on. About that money, what we get into. Show on. About that money, get residuals. Show on.
Yes. Yes, 2 times. Y'all know the vibes. They go, ooh la la. They go, ooh la la. She go, ooh la la. We go, ooh la la. 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 Looking for M's like I lost a friend. Hop out of the bed like, where the bread? Where's the bread? YouTube, what's up? You now tuned in. POPAVIST. POPAVIST TV. We live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic. That feeling back up in here one more again. If it's your first time, then thank you. Come on in. Over here, we deal with sports, hip-hop, interviews, Popavisms 101, and motivation. If that sounds like something you can rock with, then before you take your ass up out of here and you hit the exit, kindly, for your boy, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell so when I upload the videos, you get alerted. And if it's not your first time, and you've been rocking with the channel, thank you too. But you know how we do. You know how I start the show. Tony, we in the end game. We in the end game now, people. We in the end game because, like I told y'all, I feel like Good Times. The mother, I can't think of her name, when she used to get mad or something crazy would happen. In Good Times, when she be like, damn, like, damn it, man. I know what it's like to lose. That's number one. You know what I mean? First of all, I know what it's like to lose. To feel so desperately that you're right, yet to fail. All we needed was Brooklyn yesterday, baby. Dodgers, Angels, Cubs, Islanders. Is New York in the house? Is Brooklyn in the house? Staten Island in the house? Shallon, are you in the house? Yeah, like everybody, are you in the house? Damn it, Brooklyn, man. I knew Brooklyn. That was a strong pick for me yesterday. I'm like, yo, after that ass whooping in game 3, and Middleton had 35, Giannis had 33, and they both had 19. Oh no, they both had 29 rebounds amongst them. Middleton 15, Giannis with 14. I was like, Brooklyn gonna come back strong. And then what happens? Yeah, the best accountability is availability. You know what I mean? You got to be there for your team. Now, before you get crazy with it, you know what I mean? Was it done on purpose? Steven Jackson, was it done on purpose? Because I think I seen his channel and somebody else's channel, or not channel, Instagram. And I'm looking with the side eye like, damn, y'all really think Giannis did this shit on purpose? I don't, and I have Brooklyn. I'm going, the money is there. Like I bet yesterday, like I do all the time. Yeah. Hello, like you play to win the game. Yeah, you play to win the game. You just don't play it to play. I want winners. I want people that want to win. You know what I mean? Coach Singletary. Shout outs to the coach. You know what I mean? No, but for real though, I don't think Giannis did it on purpose. And the Steven Jackson, stacks, when his little clip that I seen, a play before that, it showed Drew Holiday going up for the 3 and Kyrie almost like coming into contact with him, but extensively moving, out the way. You know what I mean? Maybe not to get the fouls, to get the foul drawn on him. Then when you see him go up, the next clip is show Giannis. You know what I mean? Y'all seen it on ESPN and all these other stations. Do you think it was done purposefully? Do you think it was done intentional? Do you think he's a bad player? A dirty, grimy player? Because I don't. I don't think it was done on purpose. X-rays was negative. Do I think Kyrie's coming back? Like, is Kyrie walking through that door? Is Bill Russell walking through that door? Oh, Danny Ainge. No, that wasn't Danny Ainge. Damn it, man. Rick Pitino. That was Rick Pitino when he was the coach of the Boston Celtics. And he was like, such and such ain't walking through them doors. And they're not. Kyrie not walking through them doors either. Maybe for the next round if they get to it. Now let's get to it. Could they still beat the Milwaukee Bucks with just Kevin Durant and the players he got? If James Harden don't come back and play, or if he comes back and plays and not in good enough game shape, rhythm, it's just too late, it's not hitting with that feeling, that energy to win, play the curve and get nauseous, watching the spin, yeah, like, is Brooklyn done? Yeah, like, because we was just sitting back, like, Brooklyn against Utah be good, Brooklyn against, you know what I mean, the Clippers. Like, we was just like Brooklyn. Once we seen LeBron and it was out of here, it's like Brooklyn, even though I probably would have took Brooklyn over LeBron and me too. But anyway, could they win? Because now it's like, can't look at Kevin Durant with the side eye. Now he don't got nobody. And, you know, all the stuff that y'all see spinning on the networks. You know what I mean? Like, spinning on the networks. There was no other way. We in the end game. One, my personal opinion is I still think Kevin Durant is the best player on the court. Let's be clear. That's number one. Better than Giannis, better than Middleton, better than all the other players on the court. He's number one to me. You know what I mean? It's even surprising that he came back off an injury that he came back off and had a phenomenal season, even though he missed some games. But now that he's back on the court, it's the playoffs. Yeah, you kidding me? Don't talk to me about playoffs. I'm talking to you about who's the best player. That would be Kevin Durant, number one. Giannis is number two. With the pieces that he have around him, it's like LeBron when he took his team to the finals. Then it was like OKC, I heard, when Westbrook got hurt and it was just him. Or maybe like James Harden had for a few years. You know what I mean? Like, the point is, can you get it done? That's all that really matters. Because the people in Brooklyn, people in New York, they like, yeah, you can get it done. Got to win this game back in Brooklyn. He got to go for 55. 55. And I still think he got good players around him, quality players. And I'm going to start with the shooters. Shaman could shoot. That boy could get on fire. Joe Harris, he could shoot. He hasn't been shooting good lately. He's been looking a little trashington. But on the road, you know what I mean? The role players or the players that's not the top tier players, they normally don't play good on the road. Crap, now the fans is back. Yeah, this the playoffs. The intensity is high. And people are saying shit. It's the Bulls. They were saying that Paul George, he was overrated. Or they were saying some wild stuff to Paul George. Even in Dallas or wherever they just, you know what I mean, was playing at. And I was like, damn, they going hard on playoff P. But anyway, I think we could win Game 5. We got to win Game 5. If we don't win Game 5 and they beat us 3 straight, then we probably going to be out of here. KRS-One. Do you ever think about when you out of here? Fly record in video, out of here. $5,000 love seat, out of here. I know BDP is old school, but we ain't going out. Yeah, like that part. Let's get into the other game, though, real quick. I don't think it was a dirty play. I think Giannis and them is in control right now. James Harden to the rescue, I don't know. I think if we win Game 5, got a good chance of winning the series because then it still could go Game 7. Kevin Durant, I don't want to hear. He still had 28, 13, and 5. Like, you know what I mean? I think Giannis had 32 yesterday or whatever, and Middleton only had 19. So he dropped drastically from 35. They still won, though. Had to adjust without playing without Kyrie. Jeff Green is back. He's an Army Swiss knife type of player, could shoot the 3, maybe open, and he could go to the rack, and he a veteran. So you still got DeAndre Jordan. Brooklyn got to win Game 5. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Brooklyn, they got to turn up Game 5, and Kevin Durant got to go for 55. Yeah, like at the Garden. You know what I mean? Let's get to the Joker, Nurkic. Like, you know what I mean? They threw him out the game. Some people was like, yeah, all right, cool, but like no respect. Like, you know what I mean? Some people was like LeBron, or if it was other type of caliber players, they went and they got thrown out. Then I seen a football player, ex-football player, like, yeah, It's good that they threw him out. I'm a football player, and you know I wouldn't even want to get hit by a 7-foot Serbian or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm not buying that. I think he's the MVP. I think he should have got treated like he was the MVP. I think, yeah, he got swept out of there. Like, he got swept up out of there. Chris Paul, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, they was the better team. Like, Coach Monty, he was the better coach, and it is what it is. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it happens. And then also the biggest factor of them all, you know what I mean? And it's not even like the elephant in the room, because the people that's know. Without no Jamal Murray, I had Portland beating them in the series. I had Dame Time. Yeah, Dame Time. He's home now fishing, but I had them beating Denver, and it didn't happen. They played above their level. Michael Porter can't really put too much burden on him. He showed out. He showed up. He showed out. In my opinion, playoffs first time. He's 6'11". He only going to get better. But without Jamal Murray, like, come on. We seen what he did in the playoffs last year. He went toe-to-toe with Donovan Mitchell, who's the MVP of this season, if you ask me. But before we get to tonight's game, I don't think they should have threw him out. Let him go down with the fire. Let him go down with the ship. You really let him off. Saved him an embarrassment. His team had to hold that nugget. You know what I mean? Like, had to hold that Denver nugget on their noggin. Like, you know what I mean? Like, let him stay out there for that ass whipping, or at least give the fans a chance. People that had Denver and brought points, Vegas on that bat line, like, yeah, we going to get these niggas tonight. We going to get these niggas tonight. Hey, we going to get these niggas tonight. Yeah, Vegas be like, we going to get these niggas tonight. That's a fact. That's a fact. If you gamble and you know, because you got that same feeling like when you step off the plane, when you go on Atlantic City, when you're getting ready to go to the casinos, you got that feeling. Yeah, that fix. Niggas know what I'm talking about. Ladies, ladies gamble too. They be on DraftKings. I know a few ladies that be like, who you like? Who should I be putting in my starting lineup? Yeah, shout outs to y'all. Let's get to tonight's game, because the playoffs are shaping. I'm like, do they want the old, you know what I mean? Or they out with the old, in with the new? Because we could easily see like a Giannis and, Utah finals. That could be the finals. Giannis against Spider, if fully healthy. We could easily see, I thought we could have seen Chris Paul, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton. They got a good team out there going against Brooklyn, you know what I mean? Because the Lakers is out of here. I counted the Clippers out, you know what I mean? Soften and hot Twinkies, Kendrick Perkins. I hear you, you know what I mean? Like, I hear you. They look like they might be the bigger threat, you know what I mean? Now, like, they might play off people. Let's get to the nice game. Let's get to Philly at Atlanta. Philly up 2-1. Joel Embiid, according to RotoWire and a couple of other little apps and shit I'll be looking at, they like he a game time decision. Yeah. I know what it's like to lose, to feel so desperately that you... All right. I like Philly, minus the 3.5. Even without Joel Embiid, I think they the better team. I think this is where they get home field advantage back at. And they do what they got to do. Trae Young, cold as ice tonight in Atlanta. Yeah, I think he might go for 30. 30, 10, 7, something crazy. Oh, no, maybe not rebound. Maybe 30, 5, and 11. Like, you know what I mean? Like, some shit like that. Well, can you stop the rush? You know what I mean? The rush would be the defense blitz that Philly and Doc Rivers is applying. And you see from game 1 and 2, from game 1 to 2 and 3, the numbers is down now. The averages is coming down. Ben Simmons with the clamps. Thibault with the clamps. Dwight Howard on the block. Like, yeah, they got players. Danny Green on the wing. And even if they not having great shooting nights, Seth Curry's of the world, they play defense. And Atlanta played D. I mean, they played against the Knicks, and the Knicks ain't have nobody. So let's not be fooled. The Philadelphia 76ers is nothing like the New York Knicks. The Knicks want to be a team like them. The Knicks can't fuck with Philly. And that's why I like Philly tonight. Next game. How about John Lawson? Next game. The best damn gambling show on the internet. Shout outs to John Lawson. He gave me motivation in the beginning. Clippers at home, game 4, down 2-1. Donovan Mitchell, last 2 games, injured possibly at the end of the game. Ooh, it's getting spooky out here in the playoff and NBA streets. Last 2 games, end of the game, in both games, somehow, well, they won the second game. They lost the third game. Look like you getting injured. May play, may. He's in the starting lineup on the apps that I looked at. But the Clippers is still giving 5. Everything is saying take Utah with that 5 and run to the bank. But then I say, why are they giving them 5? Is this the fucking okie doke? And this the shit that I be talking about with Vegas on the bat line. I'm going with you. I'm going with the Clippers tonight. Tie the series up. Tie it up. It looked like Milwaukee going 7. Clippers, the Denver series is over. They're going to be waiting to see who play this. They're going to tie these dudes out, or Utah can win tonight, close it out. I mean, I think Utah is the better team. They don't got the better players. I think, obviously, Kawhi is still the best player, even though he wasn't in the MVP race this year. But Donovan Mitchell was. His team was the best all year. I had him being MVP. His numbers was comparable to Nurkic's numbers. And you could say, well, Nurkic, he don't bring the ball up. He got to get the ball. And obviously, he's going to have more rebounds because he's in the paint more. But I'm just giving it to Donovan. I would have gave it to Donovan. Yeah, Philly, Clippers. I like Philly and the Clippers tonight. Bonus, I like Vegas over Montreal. Hockey. You already know what it is. It's your boy, POPAVIST. You now tuned in. POPAVIST TV. That's my show. We live. We rolling. We unscripted, so sometimes we might mess some things up. We authentic that feeling back up in here with one more again. Yeah, kid.